big enough team to be consistent in Allsvensk.
You can hear in the background what sort of an atmosphere there is. Tjena allihop, varmt välkomna tillbaka till kanalen HFV. Idag ska jag till Stockholm ännu en gång för 12:e gången för att vara exakt. Och i denna videon ska vi på den allsvenska premiären och se Hammarby IF möta Kalmar FF. Welcome back to HFV everyone. The channel's focus on Swedish football should be continued and taken to another level today. Easter chaos in itself, on top of that it's exactly the weekend Allsvenskan starts. What is a summer break in top level European football is a winter break in Sweden since they can't play at all due to weather conditions. Not sunny holiday weeks without football, but a rather moody, cold period of 3 months. When the league finally starts in early April, or in this case late March, it's just natural that the passionate supporters go out on the streets in numbers and organize a public celebration. That's right, the league premiere weekend is always a feast with organized corteos. We always hit one of the biggest ones, the March of Hammarby IF. Bayern are up against Kalmar to kick off Allsvenskan 2024. 2 teams with 1 league title each. If you're a home supporter, I will recommend you the Bayern playlist straight away because this is not the first documentary about Bayern on this channel. We will accompany the home supporters all the way from Medborgarplatsen to their stadium Tele2 Arena, or as they like to call it, Nya Söderstadion. The nationwide Swedish Football Championship was organized in 1924. The supporters celebrate their league's 100-year anniversary in 2024. The away team Kalmar are 13th. Today's host Hammarby are 8th on the all-time Allsvenskan table. Swedish football culture is extraordinary. This experience will probably stand out even. Can't wait for it. Nu kör vi!
Not permitted anywhere on board.
Kalmar supporters, a team which hasn't been featured on the channel yet. Can you tell the viewers what is the most special about Kalmar FF? What someone who hasn't experienced the team yet needs to know?
Kalmar is a pretty special club because we are known as a small club in Allsvenskan, but that's kind of a good thing for us because we have such good contact with the players and the staff and everyone who is working around the club. They have close connection to the fans. Small city, we're not too many supporters if you compare it to the Stockholm teams, but that makes us a very strong group together. And yeah, we just go to games, have fun. We don't really care to come top 3 every year.
Can you tell us a bit about the supporter scene of Kalmar?
The supporters are pretty local, close to the city. People-wise, we had before a group that was called Röd Mani. After that, it was a little bit quiet in that scene, but now we have some upcoming supporters.
Score prediction and the favorite player of Kalmar.
2-0 to us, and
Wow.
I like Simon Scrub.
Scrub and Romario is the favorite players at the club. Scrub is the captain now. The last games with Hammarby have been very much goals, but I think like 1-0 or 1-1.
Pretty confident in saying 1-1, and my favorite player is of course Romario. He's been at the club for several years. He's kind of a club icon.
Away day like that, I mean, if I'm correct, 5 buses are coming from Kalmar. What does it mean to you as an away supporter?
It means very much because it just shows that the supporter section has grown in the last couple of years. If you remove Öster, the away game in Öster, and the Guldmatchen against Halmstad 2008, it's one of our biggest away games if you look at the tickets sold during the 2000s. So it means a lot.
Your opponents, Hammarby, also have won SM Guld. How would you compare?
2 more cup goals, so we kind of have
Correct,
doubled the amount of trophies than Hammarby. The SM Guld means a lot for us and the town of Kalmar and everyone who supports it. I know we are a big enough team to be consistent in Allsvenskan and be there every year. Absolutely.
Season is finally back. Premiere day for Bayern. How does it feel for you? I bet it's always exciting.
Yeah, it feels good today. I think we're gonna win this match with 2-1, or we're gonna draw this with 1-1.
Who's your favorite player?
My favorite player is now Nahib Besara, but I like Youssef Arabi very much.
You have a new manager in Kim Hellberg. Do you think he can achieve a better result than the one last year?
I think we're gonna stay in the middle of the table this season, and the top of the table to the next season. We must give Kim time to find the play, then the results coming.
And it all begins now in front of us. In the middle of the march, which is one of the biggest this year. How does it feel every year as a Bayern supporter to be part of such a huge event?
Impressive. Every year it's goosebumps, you know. People everywhere. Such an amazing. It's just a nice atmosphere. Everybody's happy. No matter what the outcome is of the match, everybody will be happy.
First thing is that you have that community of Bayern supporters.
Yeah, it's the most important thing. Hungary! It's just amazing.
HAMMARBY! Oh, HAMMARBY! Oh, HAMMARBY! Oh, HAMMARBY! HAMMARBY! Skål för Bayern! Och ni ska passa er, vi är HAMMARBY! We arrived in Johanneshof. I'll show you a place which is pretty sentimental for the Hammarby supporters. Their old stadium, the remainders of their old stadium, which is unfortunately was also a wasteland. This is the place Hammarby's sentimental old stadium, Söderstadion, used to stand.
Vi håller en tyst minut för att minnas och hylla våra kära Hammarbyvänner som inte längre finns med oss. Vi vårdar minnena och vi vet att de finns med oss. Just idag är jag stark, just idag Kalmar FF och hemmalaget Hammarby IF. Varmt välkommen ut till den allsvenska premiären. Kalmar FF ställer upp med följande startelva. Lagkapten nummer 10, Simon Skrabb. Hammarby IF ställer upp med följande startelva. Lagkapten nummer 20, Nahir Besara. I mål nummer 1, Oliver Dovin. Nummer 2, Hampus Skoglund. Nummer 5, Desvalde Tekke. Nummer 7, Viktor Djukanovic. Ett grönvitt par som har präglat Hammarby fotboll i över 50 år. Yvonne och Matte Werner.
Hammarby's Allsvensk Premiär 2024 is finally underway.
Tar Hammarby ledningen genom nummer 20, Nahir Besara.
14th minute, Hammarby take the lead. I don't really know what the keeper of Kalmar was thinking, trying to play a 1-2 pass or like a short pass inside the penalty box. I think it was Dennis Guld who got the ball for Hammarby really close to the goal, passed it to Besara who passed it in the open net, 1-0 by, and it was really clever to play it out that way because it was a 100% goal. The young man was really unselfish and gave the goal to the captain. 1-0 Hammarby, the limbs we were waiting for. Let's carry on. That was really clever if the goal scorer is in fact Dennis Guld, because he just touched the ball at the near post after the cross came in from the right side. Only 3 minutes, I just finished summarizing the first goal. Only 3 minutes after the first one, Hammarby doubled their lead. Their supporters are having the perfect time in this Premiär 2024. 17 minutes gone only, and they're 2-0 up. Watch the replay now on the big screen. It wasn't Dennis Guld. It was an own goal, it was an unfortunate touch. One firework. The referee honestly didn't need much to interrupt the game. Pretty strict, I believe, because you can expect that. That's why the supporters go to the stands in Sweden, because things like this happen, and it wasn't dangerous because it was executed the way it should be, basically now on the pitch but above. But referee's decision, of course. And by the way, meanwhile, Kalmar cut their disadvantage in half, 25th minute. Similar to Hammarby's second goal, it was a great action on the right side, great individual skill to wheel past the wing back, and the finish at the near post. It came as a bit of a surprise, to be honest, because Kalmar, despite starting well, they weren't really well in the game. They obviously set back after conceding the 2 goals, but they got one back now. Game interrupted right now, but anything can happen from now on. It's an open game, open attacking play with only 1 goal advantage to the home side. So we hope we can carry on with the game soon. What I'm really thankful for after this first half, that neither of the teams had a cagey attitude. They just tried to play their own game, own imagination, and that led to a lot of mistakes in the back as well. Hammarby tried to play it out basically inside the penalty box more times, and it led to dangerous situations for them. For Kalmar even more, because that's how they conceded the first goal. But it's a lot better than a cagey affair. It's a lot better than when the focus is on defending. With those 3 goals, the whole game is open. As always, I'm really appreciative of the Tifo by the Bayern Tifo group. You can see their Swish number on screen. Looking forward to even more spectacles in the second half. A short service announcement before we continue. Traveling to create football content is incredibly special, but it takes up a lot of time, effort and money. Please support my work by sending thanks below the video with an amount you choose, or via the channel's Patreon page you see on screen and in the description. If you don't have the intention of sending money, please support HFV with a like, a share and a subscribe on the journey of creating educational football content. Thank you very much for your help, and a special shout out to my hosts. If you're a teenager, you just ignore what I said and spend the amount on yourself, same what I did at your age. Don't forget to check out the channel's social media either. Let's carry on. We saw some really fine Kalmar limbs there, but the goal is not given after the header. I didn't see accurately, but there was some foul inside the box. The Kalmar player received a yellow as well, but they were they are really close to 2-2 now. 82nd minute, 3-1. Not over yet, as my friend said next to me, but Hammarby have a really good chance of winning it. Arabi, after missing that huge chance, he remedied his mistake with putting it to the bottom right corner from the clear chance. And he could just wheel away in celebration to the corner flag. The whole stadium, whole Tele2 Arena, bouncing in green and white. It's just goosebumps. 5 minutes left from regular time now. You can hear in the background what sort of an atmosphere there is. Oh my god, what are you guys doing again inside the penalty box? Anyway, Allsvensk, you're the best. First of all, huge thanks to my friend for the possibility of going to this game. Packed arena, almost no empty seats, impossible to get in at the Bayern Premiär without knowing someone. Second, it's a pleasure, always a pleasure being part of this, the best supporter culture in Europe. Really intense first 30 minutes, a bit settling after that. Kalmar had momentum in the second half, in fact, to equalize, but a late decider by Arabi has put the game into bed in the last 10 minutes. You can see the table on screen, even though it doesn't really mean much after the first round. Got some presents as well. I really appreciate this scarf, which I couldn't wear, unfortunately, being somewhat neutral content creator, but I can promise the person who gave that to me that it will have a really special place in the collection. 2 Kalmar stickers to the collection as well. This one is particularly funny because what stays on it is the following: Support your local club, you peasant mother. This is what you love about all this, the banter even towards your own community / team. If you're a Swede, welcome back to the channel. If you're not, get yourself over to this wonderful country and go to a game, you won't regret it. And guys, this was it. Sweden playlist on screen and in description. The Göteborg Gordon documentary is coming soon as well. This one was the Bayern Premiär documentary. I hope you enjoyed the content. Wish all of you a happy Easter to your homes. Glad påsk och ses snart.